She seems to want to say something and is glaring at me. What's wrong? Too much tomato in your mouth, asshole? Although I'm slightly terrified, I couldn't possibly leave her tied up like this. I decided to start by taking the bits of tomato out of her mouth. Ento.
You dare to humiliate me. Just fucking pinning me down and counting to 3 wasn't enough for you. What else do you want from me?
That's not what I intended. I still don't understand the context of your world yet.
Untie me now! The bell already rung. I'll do you the favor of taking your head. I'll choke you out.
Okay, there's no way I can untie the towel from her arms and legs after being told something so dangerous. You're just not gonna do anything?
I'm gonna rip out your prostate through your throat.
Okay.
This binding should be no more than paper compared to magical binding, and yet...
Perhaps because all of her blood loss the previous night, or the pain of her wounds, or I don't know, I shot her a bit. She doesn't seem to be able to muster her full strength. Good thing I made sure to tie those towels tight. The tomato probably didn't help either. If she'd been able to untie the binding so easily, I might be the one all tied up right now. No, worst case scenario, I might even be dead. I feel cold just thinking about it.
What do you plan to do with me?
It's not like I have plans for you.
Do you intend to strip?
Okay. You actually can't say that because black people rule the world in this universe. Bailey just walked by with the most concerned look on her face.
Do you intend to get me kicked out of the WWE?
No.
If that's it, then I would rather die. Kill me, I need to wrestle.
Asking me to kill her again. That's definitely not what I'll be doing. I'm going to untie that towel, so please don't get violent.
Very well.
This is a really bad time to say this, but you actually have very pretty eyes. And
wow, your eyes
look,
are beautiful.
The coloration's fun, okay? It's very pretty, but not like I'm hitting on you.
I'm wearing
Just kill
contacts.
me, actually, all right? Let me die.
These are contacts, brother.
Oh, sick. Where do you get them? I want to look that pretty.
For showmanship.
Okay, just never mind. Shut up. She answers compliantly, and I begin to untie. In the next instant, the scenery before my eyes makes a rapid change. I feel a strong impact against my back.
She put you in a fucking chokehold.
Apparently, I've just been dunked onto the bed. Ow.
The tables have turned.
You promised me you wouldn't get violent.
I'm doing nothing of the sort. I'm simply holding you down and waiting until the referee counts to 3. Now, how shall I start my interrogation?
Lady, if you don't want me to completely find this arousing, just stop right now. It seems she's taken notice of her bound wounds. What a way to phrase that.
What?
What?
Let's ignore the fact that you stripped me and bound me for a moment. I need to be sure. You were the one who did this? It was you, brother?
Katlia asks me this while pointing to her bandages and flexing on my coffee table. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was definitely the one who saw her injuries. It was me, but was I wrong to have done it? Pleading face emoji.
Doing like the 2 fingertips, like putting them together.
Yeah. Doing the fingy, like.
Yeah, like the fingy pleading face.
God.
Oh yeah, brother, that's the line.
Oop. I was gonna see if spacebar works. It does not.
Oh.
After a moment of silence, she unties me and then opens her mouth to speak. I put another tomato in there. She bites it in half. Vicious.
I apologize that I mistook you for an enemy.
Sorry.
What are you doing? I didn't get to read the second half.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, blood is missing in front of me. I'm grateful for your help.
No, I wasn't able to do much. When it comes down to it, hold on. Oh my god.
Thank you.
No, please stop me. All I did was stop the bleeding, belch a little bit, and prevent her from struggling too much. Then I guess there's the tomato, if you like tomatoes. You should probably rest more.
No need. Once this light will have healed by now, I got a show tomorrow night.
Tomorrow? I seriously doubt they're healed already, and I don't think you're going to be able to wrestle here. It's true that they were shallow cuts, but not so shallow that they would heal completely overnight. However, Cat Leah seems to be in excellent condition. Without the slightest consideration for my world. Oh, she just backflipped. Damn.
Check this out.
Just another backflip.
Whoa, God, 2 in a row. That's pretty good.
I'm in debt to you for your help, brother. I wish to repay you with rewards from the WWE in time. However, now is no time to dilly-dally.
No time?
Yes, you must be aware. Our World Wrestling Federation is now the object of Diablo the Dragon's evil designs.
Can you stop picking stuff up and throwing them whenever you talk?
As the commanding officer of the Order of Wrestlers, I must lead our wrestlers to destroy Diablo.
I'm not gonna lie, lady, your lore sounds sick. The way we're making it sounds awesome. I just picture her suplexing a dragon. What the fuck is she talking about? I feel like I just heard the plot of a movie, but given that I was looking into a magical circle only yesterday, I find myself struck speechless. It's unreasonable for me to assume she's just some cringeworthy cosplayer.
Cosplayer?
Some devilish white woman who's just plopped into my room. Which is exactly why I'm so confused.
What's wrong with you, brother?
Well, my therapist said I have high compartmentalization issues that keeps me from intimacy in relationships. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what any of that shit means.
Cool, neither did I, so I stopped going to therapy. Anyway,
Let's go!
I was just wondering what this
I don't know what that shit means, so I'm not gonna go anymore.
I was just wondering what this Diablo must be like. A shadow falls over Calia's face as she answers my question.
He's a graven dragon. He's like Vince McMahon, but 5 times as bad. More than one wrestling federation has already been destroyed by his hands.
Damn, how big is that? I'm gonna move my hands apart and stop me when it gets as big as a World Wrestling Federation.
Keep going.
Really?
Keep going, bigger than that. Yeah.
I can't. This is as far as my arms go.
No, that's still way too small. He's bigger than that.
Damn,
It's the fucking dragon. Come on now.
Sorry.
He's like me. He's the cream of the crop.
Damn, okay, I'm sorry.
By mobilizing the wrestlers of the Federation, I somehow managed to draw close to him. I was one step away from pinning him down for the final count, but we suffered a painful counterattack. I never imagined I would be saved from this tight spot by a non-wrestler. By a manager. I must speedily make my way back to the battlefront.
That was good.
To the ring.
After listening to her story so far, I quietly raised my hands. I can't say why, but something tells me that she won't listen unless I do that. It's got some... Never mind.
You have a question?
Yes. I'm not sure what the deal with the dragon is, but when you say ring, where is it you plan on going exactly?
That should be obvious, where we face the attack of the dragon's wrestlers for the decisive battle. Were Valley.
Were Valley.
Were Valley one night only, brother.
Okay, I'm no geography expert, but I've never heard of a place like that. When I tell this to Katlia, she tilts her head to the side as if she's looking at something inscrutable.
You say you don't know War Valley? It's the most vast valley in the world, brother. The crowds are huge. The arena is state of the art. There's fucking fireworks and
Wow.
lights.
That sounds awesome. Counterpoint, where's the Grand Canyon? Kalia,
Jesus
do you know what that is?
Christ.
No, I bet you don't, do you? Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, wait, looking at your clothes, they really are quite eccentric. You're not wearing any spandex.
I am just under the shirt and the jeans.
Oh. That's not all. What is this room? I hadn't taken notice, but I see it's filled with unusual items. This is not quite like the green rooms that I'm used to.
Ed, I have to commend you because the voice is great, but you've also somehow made me actually interested in the lore we've built for our world.
Off the dome, baby. Let's go.
Dude, I've been saying this whole time, like, can I make a comic about a fantasy wrestling world? I think I can.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, saying this, she then roughly lays her hands on a bottle of tea, throws it against the wall, then picks up the TV, throws it against the
Throws it
floor,
against the wall.
and my phone, throws it against the ceiling one after another. Can you stop?
Get this shit out of here, brother.
Stop! Okay, yeah, get the shit out of here.
It can't be. Oh, what the fuck?
I thought that was the line.
No, I'm talking about like
improv.
I'm talking about throwing all this shit around.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
It can't be. You, what is this Federation's calendar year?
Federation. Well, you just mean the year AD after Daniel, right? Yeah, that's right. A new lore just dropped.
AD after Daniel Christ? The only wrestler I know by that name is Daniel Bryan. I've never
It's actually Daniel Craig. I'm sorry.
okay. Anyway,
I've never heard of that era. Utterance of spatial recognition, detect. Damnation, it's not working. All my wrestler spells are useless here. I get it. There must not be any wrestling in this world. It must have been banned way back in '95.
She knew. Without me saying a word, she knew. Instantly. But from her expression, I can tell she's fallen into deep water. What? Are you Daijobu? I'll do anything to help you if I can.
Do I look Daijobu? There's something I
No.
must do first.
Okay.
Claim the title of heavyweight champion. But
Dude,
I also
I'm so glad you're the one who needs to come into my room. This is the rules.
But I also have one question for you, brother. Did you happen to see how I appeared in this room?
Oh, yes. Of course I did. Even if I wanted to forget that blinding light, the horrible looping sound, or the shocking sound effect, I couldn't possibly. It's disrupted my brain chemistry. I'm fundamentally different now. The magic summoning circle appeared above my bed, out of the blue, and started glowing.
And looping
it would
sounds.
go like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then I touched it, and then it went, and it just kept doing that, kind of
It was
over and
horrible.
over again. I explained to her the hell that occurred, and then she appeared after that. It's a completely preposterous explanation, but Katlia shows no sign of laughing.
So that's what happened.
Cool. Rather, she responds with words of acceptance. I start to have questions about her attitude since I seem to have confirmed her suspicion. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it appears that I have made a interdimensional wrestling federation transition.
What? I just listened to the rest of her explanation with a puzzled look on my face.
Wait. Cole says congrats on the transition. Let's go.
We have a trans wrestling warrior queen who's trying to suplex a dragon.
Let's go.
This rules. See, this is why we need to make visual novels, Ed.
You're right. You're so fucking right.
Anyway, so tell me your story.
Diablo the dragon can manipulate space and time. He appears and disappears out of thin air without a sound. The movements of this elusive beast are achieved by the transition using spatial temporal magic. In performing his spell, he must have activated an interdimensional Wrestling Federation transition instead of a simple spatial temporal jump. I see that he truly feared me. He knows that I'm coming for him and I'm gonna choke his ass out.
Damn. Okay. A smile suddenly appears on Cadley's face, and she looks towards me.
I would like to formally introduce myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Hope. Sorry, you go.
My name is Katlia, and as I said many times before, I am the cream of the crop. I'm the commander of the Old World Federation Order of Wrestlers, given the mission of subjugating Diablo.
Cool.
You are likely a person of another wrestling federation, another world. There's no way you could be aware of my circumstances.
Oh, she did a little bow.
What?
She did a little curtsy.
Oh.
What the fuck? That was actually, I like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Once again, I apologize for my rudeness until now. Forgive me.
Oh, please, raise your head. You're good.
Pick your head up, Queen. Your crown is falling.
Yeah. Looking at Katlia, who is now faithfully bowing her head in apology, I can't help thinking what a dignified person she must be. Thinking back to how upset she'd been, regardless of her injuries, I realized that the threat of Diablo is no joke. I get that you came here from another world or whatever, Kalia. I saw the Magic Circle. Wrestling Federation, sorry. I did see the Magic Circle after all. But what are you planning to do now?
I'll search for a way to return to my own federation, of course, even if I have to start from rock bottom and become the champion again, brother.
Cool. Do you want to have like a few montages where there's some confusion with the bath, and then we do a thing where you cook and it's not good, and then I cook and it is good?
Of course I fucking do. Start that shit right now.
Fuck yeah. All right, great. So you're gonna, this is gonna be good for both of us, I think. She answers immediately. I guess that means it's a no-brainer for her. Now, back to your own world.
Federation.
Sorry.
The fact that I came to this federation means that there must be a way back as well. This is the first time I, myself, have traveled to another federation, which isn't to say, well, besides Mexico and Japan, which isn't to say that there are no past examples of interdimensional federation travel. Until I find a way, I suppose I have no choice but to live in this federation for some time.
She claims she has no choice but to live in this federation. But how exactly is she gonna pull that off? To begin with, I doubt she has any common knowledge of this federation. No, I'm not doing it too. Anyway, I have my worries about her ability to handle day-to-day life here. That means you'll be leaving, right? Are you gonna be all right?
Be all right? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, like a place to live, work.
I'm not concerned about a living situation. As long as I can keep wrestling, I'll keep earning money. I'm more than accustomed to wrestling outside.
I've got very, very bad news for you. Yep, she has no clue. There's no way a girl dressed like her could get away with being homeless. Why don't we assess that? Why don't we assess that, MC, huh? Anyway, moving on. Nonetheless, I wonder about the trouble I have to deal with if I get involved more deeply in this state of affairs. She said she'll leave, so I probably shouldn't try to stop her, but...
What is it? Are you trying to tell me that you're willing to lend me your aid? Are you gonna be my promoter?
Huh? Well, that's not what... apparently my silence was interpreted in an entirely different way.
I'm grateful for your kindness, but if I were to accept the aid of an uninvolved non-wrestler, even worse, a dweller of another federation unaffiliated with mine, it would be a great disgrace to my wrestling hood. Wait, my aim is to return to my own wrestling federation. Compared to that, my pride is not important. Very well, I shall allow you to help me. You'll be my promoter. Using this room as my green room, I'll start my search for a way to return to my own ring.
Here? Why?
If I stay here, I can avoid being exposed to the elements, can't I? I did mention that I'm accustomed to wrestling, but I'd like to avoid someone sneaking up on me with a steel chair if it's possible.
Cool. I don't get that, but I guess it... Well, okay.
Give me a steel chair and I'll show you what that shit feels like. Turn around.
No, I don't have a... There's a wooden one. Is that okay?
If you don't mind me breaking it, sure.
No. I only have one chair, so please don't, sorry.
Well, by all means, I'll leave immediately after my goal is achieved. Until then, I appreciate your time.
Kalia bows her head to me once more, does another backflip, throws something else, and I don't know, I can't find the words to reject her. Fine. I'll help you look for a way back as well.
Thank you! I must find a way to repay this great debt I owe to you.
No. You don't need to do that. Just please stop speaking so loudly. I didn't even have to adjust that one.
I can't help it!
Okay, well, try. More than anything, because I signed this apartment contract as a sole inhabitant. If my landlord finds out I'm living with someone, especially a white woman, especially a wrestler, they may just kill me.
Oh, a double whammy.
Living with someone? Hey, hang on a second. Does this mean I'm living with the girl?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus. I shit myself. It's a little late for this, but then when I realized my circumstances, my eyes grow round in shock. What am I supposed to do? I've never lived with anyone else. I haven't even had one of my guy friends as a roommate. They'll find me repulsive. Can I possibly manage living with someone else? I think it's the blood stuff. Plus, just thinking that I'll be under the same roof as such a really cool wrestler, even if she is wearing armor.
Oh, that reminds me. There's something I must tell you.
Huh?
I am a wrestler. Being a woman, I vowed to devote myself to the Federation as a sword, as an arm, as a buff arm, imagine I'm a 24-inch python.
Okay, cool.
If you dare to behave indecently to me, as the 24-inch python incarnate, then I'll pin you down, dead or no. So act accordingly.
Those outrageously threatening words couldn't have been more effective. I have no doubt that she would unhesitatingly be true to her threat. That, at least, was crystal clear. Oh, of course, I wouldn't do anything like that.
I didn't fucking think so, bitch.
Whoa.
Boy.
Oh, all right.
From what I've seen, you can be trusted.
Yeah. I wonder if that was meant to be praise or if she's assessing me as a man. Either way, I hate myself. Even if I can't quite understand why, I infer that Kalia trusts me to some degree. It's all well and good, but what now? With an uneasy mind, my cohabitation with Kalia begins.
Oh yeah!
Oh, she's very excited about it too.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yep, now she's eating jerky in front of me, I think that is. The white knight, the whoops.
Yeah.
The white
That's what it
lady
is.
Catlia had appeared in my room one day without warning. Upon the commencement of our cohabitation, there are a few things I need to get out of the way first. Rule the fast! Sorry. Miss Catlia, what are you going to do for food? That's right, breakfast. She's likely to say something if she gets hungry. Plus, this is a good opportunity to learn about what white people eat. mayonnaise on bread, I think, is beans on toast. You like bread, right? We'll start there. Kale?
Eel jelly?
Thank you, Cole. Kale? Yeah, what did you say, Ed?
I said eel jelly.
Eel jelly? You like
Yeah.
that shit, right?
Food? Now that you mention it, I could eat something.
Okay.
I could possibly rob you of your supplies. There's no muscles on you. I shall go and hunt some small animals native to this area. I'm gonna go choke out a camel or something.
What? Okay. Well, her common sense is completely inconsistent with this world. Federation. There aren't any creatures around here that you'd be able to hunt, but I'll make something for you, so please just sit and wait here.
Wait, but that must come from your precious stock of food?
Right, but we live in peacetime, so I can literally Uber Eats you a milkshake. It's fine.
What
It's
do those
honestly,
words
it's nothing more than
mean?
common courtesy. I never thought of my stock of food as invaluable because I'm so privileged. But she may just be right. The money I earn from my part-time job isn't much, so I'm barely by when it comes to living costs. Thank you. Have her rather than have her go out and end up causing trouble or killing a, what did she say, camel? Offering her a bit of food might be preferable.
I see. A courtesy. Very well. Then I suppose I must accept your offer, mustn't I?
Ignoring Catlia's uneasy state, I opened the food cupboard in the kitchen. Oh, fuck.
Give her some cat food.
Yeah, I actually had a roommate who was kind of my daughter for a while. I just fed her cat food. And then
Go
she
watch
left.
your AI The Song and Falls playthrough,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
Please go watch it.
This tastes wonderful, brother. I haven't tasted anything this delicious in ages.
What? Catlia, who'd gulped down the cat food and toast with sorry, it's too easy. With the mayonnaise I had made for her, gives a stunning review of my breakfast. It's not as if I made anything special for her.
Recently, I've been...
Bro. Hell yeah, dude.
Recently, I've been eating nothing but Slim Jims during my encampment. Thank you for the delicious meal.
It never stops. Every single fucking game.
Every playthrough.
Every single playthrough. We are fucking 100 so far. Every single fucking playthrough we've done. Every single visual novel we played.
Yep.
This shit always happens. How?
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Oh, this fucking
how,
rules.
How tough life as a wrestler must be. Even worse, she has the duty of wrestling this fierce enemy named Diablo, despite being just a young woman herself.
Still, the food here is not so different from that in my own wrestling federation. I was slightly anxious about what to do if your food culture was completely different from ours.
Is it like spices? You were worried it was gonna be spicy? That's okay, I got it. So that's what she seems so nervous about. Cultural differences, huh? Suddenly something occurs to me. Why is it that we can have a normal conversation like this? If we're from different federations, shouldn't we speak different federation code?
I am under the divine protection of the god of wisdom, the wrestler of wisdom. For me, no barrier of language exists as long as we can bash our muscles against each other.
Cool. God, your world sounds awesome. Well, by the wrestler of wisdom's protection, I wonder if she means some sort of universal translator? Or I could just take what she said at face value and stop being a dick about it.
Yeah.
If something as convenient as that really exists, I'd sure love to be blessed with it as well.
I can imagine what you must be thinking, but it would be difficult in this federation.
I'm guessing there's some kind of special requirements or a contract or something.
No, it's more than a simple issue of location. Anyone can receive protection, however you must pray at a temple in which that wrestler is enshrined in the Wrestler Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be impossible.
There's no Hall of Fame for that wrestler in this federation, is there? That's why I say it would be difficult.
Well, I see. It sure sounds nice, though. I can't believe she was able to receive a wrestler's protection simply by offering a prayer.
Now that we have finished our meal, I shall start my search for a way back to my own ring.
Right, but do you have any idea where to start, or...?
No, not in the least, but there is a way. It seems to me that there's not much magic in this world, and this wrestling federation. But using a wide area magic detection technique, I have confirmed one bizarre reaction.
Wide area what? When did she manage to do that?
It's in that direction and not so far. Likely a distance of about 10 minutes on foot.
By that direction? Oh, you mean
my
Akihabara.
God!
You know, Cat Leah, there's a GameStop there that'll fuck you up. That's awesome.
Just every single fucking... it's that same one from Leaning Days! It's
Look,
literally...
it's the
Wait,
Prison
that's the chick from fucking Prison Princess!
Is there her over here, too?
Oh my God!
Wow.
There's only one single fucking QDA game that we have played that does not take place in fucking Akihabara, and that's Prison Princess.
Yep.
Oh,
now known
my
as the
God.
Otaku's Holy Land. Not so long ago, it was apparently more of a hole-in-the-wall, underground kind of place. Nowadays, the city continues to develop. It's become cleaner. But you can still feel remnants of an age past once you explore the back alleys in the GameStop. However, no matter how mysterious Akihabara may be, I doubt there are any convenient connections to another world. Hey, can I inconvenience everyone by going to the bathroom?
Oh, sure.
Hell yes.
Alright, I love you.
Fuck you!
What the fuck is this guy's problem?
Heroes join the operation from different planets and different nations. There's an intergalactic federation to monitor the situation. Catch each and every confrontation.
Only broadcast on this station.